Hi, I'm Kevin Harrington. I'm an original shark from the hit TV show Shark Tank. And over the years, I've looked at thousands and thousands of businesses, and I look for something special. And today, I'm here with an awesome entrepreneur that has been developing his company, SGTM. Tony Raynor, the founder of SGTM, is here as an entrepreneur to tell his story. And Tony, I want to welcome you. Thank you for being here. It's awesome to have you. This is a awesome story, and it started a little more than 5 years ago, but I just want to know, for the folks out there that don't know anything about SGTM, give them a quick overview and what are the core values of your company?
All right, it's great to be here with you today, man. This is
You
exciting,
bet.
you know.
Beautiful day in sunny Florida. How
Man,
about
it doesn't get better than this, you know. SGTM really is a phenomenal company that is based on sustainability. Its core values really is making an impact on our health and how we grow food,
right,
and how we handle our soil. To me, healthy soil and healthy food and having a healthy planet.
Right.
So really we're driven by creating a great ecosystem for biodiversity and our soil health.
There you go. I mean, so people with, this is not only for homeowners that may have a little garden in their backyard, but it's also for businesses. And are you selling to farms and other places like that too? Is this
Absolutely.
B2B, B2C,
Absolutely.
all encompassing?
Yeah, so the technologies that we have and the different product lines that we have work wonderful with the farmer.
Yeah.
And so that same grade that a farmer trusts and use, we actually made it into a product that can be used for the home gardener.
Yeah, great. You saw a gap in the market because SGTM's strength is the waterless garden, using less water, right? That's sort of the main power pitch of the product. But when did you see this gap, and is that really what you've been focusing on?
Yeah, actually, you're absolutely hitting it right on the nose. There was a big gap in the market. What we've seen is a lot of different companies out there that have these different brands and soils that are flooded with synthetic fertilizers.
Right.
So what those fertilizers do are so harmful to the soil, and it's a vicious cycle of killing the microbes. The plant may have a quick growth, just like if somebody takes steroids, they may have a quick
Right.
growth, but ultimately in the long run, maybe not so healthy.
Gotcha.
And we've seen that, and we said, man, with the gap in this market and people really starting to be more aware about, you know, eating healthy and going organic, in order to do that, you have to feed the soil correctly.
There you go. And so as an entrepreneur, and you've been doing businesses for dozens of years, but this now for the last 5 years, you've had a few obstacles, I'll bet, right? I mean, let's talk about in the early days some of the things that you faced and how you overcame them.
You know, it's I got to tell you, obstacles are definitely real. We've been through a lot. When you have a great idea and it's disruptive, not everybody's very perceptive to that.
Right.
You know, and so
especially your competitors.
Oh my gosh, and you're dealing with some giants. You know,
Right.
You're dealing with some multi-billion-dollar industries.
Yes, sir.
So getting set up and building a team and, you know, and facilities and getting the manufacturing in place, there's a lot that goes into doing that.
Getting the team, putting the business plan, and you've raised capital now, and so you've come a long way over the last 5 years, and now you're ready to roll. And so, you know, when it comes down to it, you know, there are competitors in the market, but you are unique. And just tell the folks out there, what is your positioning that is uniquely better than your competitor?
All right, you know, that's really good. You know, to be really frank here, when you're dealing with a competitor that has a multi-billion-dollar, you know, industry in their hand and people that are addicted, you know, that takes a little bit to break an addiction. And so us coming into this marketplace with something this disruptive, it took some serious persistence for us to keep fighting through and to create something that would disrupt the industry completely and flip it upside down.
So Tony, it takes a while for humus to form naturally. However, SGTM's very unique positioning is that you create humus in a faster time period. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, you're right. In nature, it does take a long time for the decomposition.
Could be years, right?
Years,
yeah.
Sometimes even up to 100 years.
Oh, wow.
And with our technology, we have a core catalyst that we use in upcycling what would normally be a waste that goes into a landfill. And we put it on the product, and the microorganisms do the work for us.
Right.
And 6 months later, we have black, dark humus.
Instead of years to months.
Exactly.
This is the advantage that SGTM has
That
in
is
the
the
marketplace.
advantage.
Awesome.
100%.
Wow. That is, the quicker you can do it, the more product you can put out there, so it costs less, the process, and gives you unique positioning in the market. And so, I mean, I know the company SGTM is very concerned about sustainability and issues like that. So why is that a cornerstone of your brand?
Well, what really separates us from our competitors in that, and to be able to do that, is our process. And so, and traditionally, methods that are used are very harmful for greenhouse gases. Everybody knows what composting is. Take waste, put it in a pile, and let the waste break down and return it. So they're using big front-end loaders, they're using lots of diesel fuel, and the nutrient value that's in that compost pile, it's actually being sucked into the atmosphere in greenhouse gases.
Right.
So with our technology, we catalyze the product and we end up taking the process down where we do not actually turn the pile.
Yeah.
We let the microorganisms and our catalysts and our technology do the work.
There you go.
And it's a zero net carbon.
Wow, awesome. You know, Tony, you're an entrepreneur for many years, and there's entrepreneurs watching us right now. Do you have any tips for the aspiring entrepreneurs, and just maybe some of the things that you could share that you've been through yourself as an entrepreneur?
Absolutely. One thing I will tell you is to have a vision and to have a passion and to have a plan. You set a goal. Do not expect that in 30 or 60 or 90 days that you're going to have an overnight success. I look at business almost like an MMA fight. You get in the ring, when that door closes, you have to battle it out all the way until it's done. And so don't start something unless you're willing to go all the way to finish it. And I would say the other thing, no matter how hard it gets, never give up on your vision or your dream, and just fight your way through it.
Is your garden struggling to stay hydrated? Meet Waterless Garden, the organic solution that saves water and boosts your garden's health. Packed with humus materials and trillions of beneficial microbes, Waterless Garden improves soil structure and increases water retention. Use less water, get better results, and watch your garden thrive.
Over the years, I've seen many, many products. I've launched over 1,000 products, but I'm going to tell you about something very, very special and something near and dear to me, and this is SGTM Waterless Garden. There's a reason why I like this. One reason, my wife has been using it in her garden very successfully, and she says, Kevin, you've got to check this product out. And so I have, and I'm going to tell you the reason why, because this is humus-rich soil, and humus holds 90% of the moisture in it, and that's why you have to water less. So it's an awesome product. It's uniquely positioned in the marketplace, and that's why the Shark said, I want to be involved, and I'm an advisor to the company, and I'm very excited about the future of the Waterless Garden by SGTM. Thank you.